Right now, a manhunt is happening in Clayton County as police look for a teenager deputies say is armed and dangerous.
Atlanta News First Sarah Hammond joins us live from the Clayton County Sheriff's Office. What do we know about this young man and why they're looking for him, Sarah?
Well, the Clayton County Sheriff's Office tells us the suspect is 16-year-old Lequan Stephens. They tell us he is on the run after a shooting Saturday night outside of a party. Now, Sheriff Lequan Allen says Stephens shot another young person in the face while the victim was sitting in a car after arriving to a party in Lovejoy. Officials say the victim was taken to the hospital and was undergoing surgery yesterday. Now, law enforcement also say Stephens faces aggravated assault and criminal damage to property charges related to a separate incident back in August when he allegedly fired shots at a home. Now, in these frigid temperatures, a fugitive squad has been activated in the search for Stephens. At this hour, we know he is still on the run. And if you see Stephens, police say do not approach him. You are asked to call 911 immediately. Live here at the Clayton County Sheriff's Office, Sarah Hammond for Atlanta News First.